Mm. Hey, what's up, guys? This is the Philosophical Doomer, aka Luclinia, and what I wanted to talk about today was about me. Not being really good at anything. Um, like all my life, like I wasn't really good at anything, and you know, and I actually got into an argument today with my mother about it because if you didn't know, currently Um, I'm going to a community college to. Um, I'm taking up automotive technology. I plan on being a mechanic once I leave out. Once I get out of school, I only got like 4 more classes, pretty much, and pretty much she's been like dropping little subtle hints like maybe I shouldn't be a mechanic. Maybe I should do something else or whatever like that. I am obese. I am obese. Um, Maybe you should do something else that's not really going to work out for you or whatever like that. And we kind of got into a bit of an argument. And what I told her was I just came out and told her the truth. I told her the doomer truth. Like, nothing's going to work out for me. Nothing's going to work out for me. I'm not good at anything. You know what I'm saying? So, my point is, if nothing's going to work out for you, you might as well do what you want to do. Right? You might as well do what you want to do if nothing's going to work out for you. Point blank, period. Um, and my sister was also down there, and they were kind of like questioning me, trying to understand, like, why do I think like that? Why am I putting myself down? Um, they said, you don't have, basically gaslighting me, basically saying, oh, you lack confidence. And it's like, I have nothing to be confident about. I have nothing to be confident about. I'm 5'7", you know what I'm saying? I'm hideous, you know what I'm saying? And I have a low IQ. I have nothing to be confident about. Nothing to be confident about. And you try to tell them that, people, like, the reason why people don't like you and the reason why people treat you the way that they treat you is because of these things, and they just don't want to believe it. They just don't want to believe it, and at a certain point, you just have to stop. Um, you just have to stop. And my sister kept on saying, well, go into detail. But I'm like, I shouldn't have to go into detail. You know what I'm saying? Me telling you that, I already told you enough. I already told you enough. Um, and it's just like I never been good at anything. So you know what I'm saying? It's like the way I think about it is it's kind of like the two extremes. It's kind of like if you're good at everything, it doesn't matter what you do. You're gonna be good. You're gonna be successful. You know what I'm saying? If you're bad at everything, it doesn't matter what you do. You're gonna be bad. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well do what you want to do. In both regards. And I just get I just get really angry, you know what I'm saying, when people try to tell me what to do, or or try to give me advice about this situation, and they're not really in this situation. They're not in my situation. And they try to give advice like they have the ethos or credibility to give me advice when they're not in my situation. They're not in my shoes. They're not experiencing what I'm experiencing, or even coming close to what I'm experiencing. You know what I'm saying? And they're not the only ones who do it. People do it at the school um, as well. You know what I'm saying? Try to give me, like, I didn't ask you for advice. I didn't ask you for advice. Like, I'm doing this. I know what I'm doing. And pretty much diving more into the conversation, I was more into the argument I was having back and forth with my mother. I pretty much I'll make another video specifically on why I can't keep jobs or whatever like that. But I have a history where, like, I can't keep jobs. Like, I have a hard time keeping a job. And they know this. They just want to play dumb. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm like, yeah, I can't keep a job or whatever like that. It's like, well, if you can't keep a job, how are you going to pay your rent? How are you going to pay your bills? Things like that. I'm like, well, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Most guys in my position, you know what I'm saying, we live out of our cars. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to live out of my car. You know what I'm saying? And like that's one of the main reasons why I pretty much took up automotive, because like I kind of knew, like I kind of know, like in the future, you know what I'm saying, when I no longer have my mother, like like I might be in a situation where I'm living in my car, right? And if my car breaks down or there's something wrong with my car, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna have to, you know, I'm gonna have to learn what I use from school and what I lose and what I learned on the what I learned on the job. You know what I'm saying, to fix my car. You know what I'm saying, and you know, earn some street money. I mean, earn some do some street jobs. You know what I'm saying. I could do simple stuff. You know, I could do tires. You know, I could change. I could do oil changes. You know, I could do brake jobs. I could do heating and cooling job. You know, simple stuff like that to make some money. Put some gas in my car. Put some food in my pocket. You know what I'm saying. That little bit of money can take me a long way. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know, like God's in my position, like most of us live out of our cars. And yeah, most of us live out of our cars. So I'm pretty much, pretty much preparing to live like that. Pretty much preparing to live like that. Preparing to, you know what I'm saying, when I get a better job, like now, because now I work a part-time job. I work a part-time job and I go to school. But when I get an automotive job, save up my money, you know, get a van, you know, get a driver, you know, with two seats, you know, drivers and the passenger seat and the open space in the back. You know what I'm saying? So just in case something happens or whatever like that, I can get, you know, a blow-up bed from Walmart or something like that, and I can sleep in the back of my van. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, keep working, keep saving up money. You know what I'm saying? And then upgrade to an RV. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I was saying in my previous videos. You know what I'm saying? If you know, because I listen to other, you know, of course I listen to other black pillars, and they say it gets worse. They say it gets worse. Like, look at my life right now, right? And I'm only 26 years old. Look at my life right now. Imagine when I'm 36. Imagine when I'm 46. Imagine when I'm 56. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna be able to hold a job. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just, you know, preparing myself. You know, putting myself in a position where, so, you know what I'm saying, the blow won't be so heavy. You know, the blow won't be so heavy. And you know, that's pretty much it. You know, tell me what you guys think.